Okay, so I'm coming to you today to talk about narcissistic abuse and how narcissists act. Like I said, I'm currently dealing with a narcissist. I've been dealing with him for 4 years. Everything's all about him. If you in a conversation and you start talking about something that you're going through, he immediately jumps in and talks about he went through the same experience. And his is way more important to hear. Yours is not important enough. You know, they always have their main supply and then they have their backup. I'm the main supply. I'm the one that he comes back to after he cheats. I'm the one that financially, if he needs help, helps him. Like, I'm the main supply. Narcissists always have their main supply and then they have their little backup supplies that they play with. Don't think for a minute. If you're dealing with a narcissist, don't think for a minute that he don't have a side chick or she don't have a side man. Because they always do. They always have one to fall back on. This motherfucker calls it ace in the hole. Excuse my language. This MFer calls it an ace in the hole. He said, I always keep an ace in the hole. Just for backup. I mean, I can tell you so much disrespectful things he said to me. He paid for this white girl to move down with us. Yes, my boyfriend's black. He paid for this white girl to move down to where was staying with us. And he had sex with her in our bed, right in front of me when I was pregnant. He told me, you either join or you stay in the bedroom and close the door. But so I had no choice but to join. Let's see. And I know you people say, well, why didn't you leave him? Let me tell you something. Narcissists, they have a way of manipulating us. When you're in love with them, they manipulate you and then they tear you down so that you feel like you can't get nobody else. He always calls me a cracker, a crackhead. I don't smoke crack at all. Never have. And he does it in public. A lot of people have asked me if I really smoke crack because of what he says. He says I'm a prostitute in front of everybody. I mean, he just disrespects me every which way. And like I said, I've been with him 4 years. And I've had him arrested a few times for hitting me. But I got back with him. Because he tore my self-esteem down so bad. Now, I got the apartment. The apartment's in my name, and he's living with me. So the tables are a little bit turned, you know. He's still trying to control the apartment. He thinks because he pays half the rent, he can walk in here and talk however he wants, but I'm not allowed. When his friends come, I got to go to the bedroom. When my friends come, he sits right out in the living room with us. He won't respect and leave. Sometimes me and my girlfriend had to come in the bedroom and sit. And the bathroom is in the bedroom. So he would come back and forth to the bathroom constantly and get in our conversations. Whatever we were talking about, he'd jump in. Like, he's very disrespectful. And the reason that I haven't put him out is because I don't want to be alone. So I'm kind of holding on to him. And there's so much memories. I was only in this apartment 2 days before he moved in. So he's basically lived here with me the whole time. And he's helped decorate the place. Some of this stuff on the walls and stuff is his. There's too many memories here. He cheated on me once with a girl that he left the club with and never came home. So when he came home 10 o'clock the next morning, his stuff was outside. And, some things happened. He ended up bloody. And he left. Oh, he pulled in my apartment building with her the next morning in her car to pick up his stuff. Yeah, he really rubbed it in. And he was only there for 2 weeks. Then he called me to borrow this guy's truck that I drive and come to our house and pick him up. And I did. He was here like 1 month. And then he went down to the club with his friend one night. I walked down there, and this same girl that he cheated on me with a month ago was hanging all over him. She was like close to him, whispering in his ear and stuff. I think she was rubbing his dick. And he was not telling her to get off. It was happening right in front of me. And he was laughing like it was funny to him. And I acted up so much, and I was so hurt and angry from that. I got kicked out of the club from acting up. And he went home with the girl again. See, and I told him one time, if you're going to cheat, always come home. So he took it as, whether she knows or not if I'm cheating, as long as I come home, it's cool. Like, I saw you get in a car with her and drive home to her house at 2 a.m. when the club closed. He didn't pull back in until 4 a.m. And he really thought, because I said, if you're going to cheat, make sure you come back home, that I was going to be okay with him going to her house and cheating as long as he came back home. Like, that's how weird and stupid he is. I was like, yeah, I told you to come back home, but you don't let me know you're cheating, you dummy. Like, who's going to allow that? I guess me, because I keep taking them back. I'm still going through a lot of pain myself. So these videos are not just helping you, but they're helping me. They're helping me remind me that I'm stronger than this, and I'm tougher than this, and I'm a beautiful person inside and out, and I gotta stop letting him tear me down. I got bags under my eyes. I'm just crying all the time. Last month, it's just been so bad. He picks at me for everything I say and everything I do. He don't like it. He tells me, oh, you shouldn't do it that way. You should do it this way. Oh, you shouldn't say that. You should say this. Oh, you talk too much if you say that. You know, it's just everything that comes out of my mouth. And I told him, when a woman's fed up, she's fed up. And you got me to that fed up point. If you were trying to push me away, you did it. You succeeded. You have pushed me so far away from you. You know what our sex life is like? I had to rub my butt up against his leg with no panties on to let him know I would have sex. And then he slid his penis at me. There's no passion. There's nothing anymore. Man, I know this is the end. We got a trip planned in July. We got a trip planned at the end of this month. And I don't know how that's going to work out with him disrespecting me everywhere we go. He's going to take me down around his family in Wilmington. And he's going to disrespect me like he does. See, the only thing is, I like about his mom and his sister, they stick up for me. When he disrespects me, they just stick up for me. They be like, Travis, don't say that to her. Or, Travis, don't do that to her. Like, they do stick up for me. But he always tell him, shut up, Mom, this ain't your business. Mind your business. And then she shuts up, you know, because she don't want to argue with him. But I just don't know how this is going to work out. He's going to disrespect me so bad in front of his family. He's going to bring up old shit that I did. Like, he's the type, you can't tell him nothing. A narcissist, you can't tell them your hidden secrets. You can't tell them nothing. Because when they're mad, they'll spit it in your face and they'll tell everybody. And that's what he did. That's what this one that I'm with did. But anyways, I'm going to get off here now. I'll be back to make more videos. I promise you. Love, peace, and hair grease. And love others the way you want to be loved. Respect others the way you want to be respected. And remember, karma, the comeback is real. Deuces.